$2. That's what your bank paid you last year on your entire savings. $2. Not a typo. The same money in a different account would have earned you $850. Same safety, same access, same government insurance. Quick note before we start. I'm not paid by any of these banks. No affiliate links, no sponsorship. I'm telling you what's actually best, not what pays me. And full transparency. I had my emergency fund sitting in a Chase savings account for 3 years. 3 years, earning almost nothing. I lost about $2,000 in interest before I figured this out. So, if this is news to you, you're not behind. You're right on time. I'm Maya, and in the next 8 minutes, I'll break down the 5 best accounts for your emergency fund in 2026. All FDIC insured, all free, all openable from your phone. But pay attention. One of these 5 banks slashes your rate by 70% if you miss one small step. I'll tell you which one and how to avoid it. First, why does your bank pay you almost nothing? Because they don't have to. You deposit $20,000 at Chase or Bank of America. They lend it out as mortgages, car loans, and credit cards at 24% interest. They earn hundreds of dollars a year on your money, and they hand you back $6.33 a month. Last year, the 4 biggest U.S. banks earned over $300 billion combined. They paid their savings customers between 0.01 and 0.42%. That's not a mistake. That's the business model. They can do this because 70% of Americans still bank where they opened their first account. Banks are counting on you staying put. Online banks are different. No 5,000 branches, no marble lobbies, no 10,000 tellers. Their costs are a fraction of a traditional bank. So they pass those savings to you, in the form of interest rates 10 to 40 times higher than what your big bank pays. That's what an HYSA is, a high-yield savings account. Just a savings account at a bank that actually shares the profit with you. Now the question I get every time, is it safe? Yes. And it's not opinion, it's law. Every HYSA on this list is FDIC insured. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation guarantees your money up to $250,000 per depositor, per bank. If the bank disappears tomorrow, the government gives you every dollar back. That's the same protection your Chase account has. Your money is not in the stock market. It just earns interest. Quietly. Every day. Here's the math you need to see once. If your emergency fund is $25,000, at your big bank you earn about $95 a year. In an HYSA you earn about $1,062 a year. That's almost $1,000 difference. Same money, same risk, same access. Pause this, screenshot it. You'll want it later. If you live in California or New York where rent already eats half your paycheck, this matters even more. That extra $1,000 a year? That's a flight home for the holidays. That's a month of groceries. That's real. Now, the 5 best HYSA accounts in 2026. I'm ranking these from highest rate to best overall. They're not the same thing. The one I think most people should actually pick is not number 1. Number 1. SoFi. 4.50% APY. The highest rate on this list. But this is the one I warned you about. SoFi requires direct deposit to get that rate. Without direct deposit, your rate drops to 1.20%. That's a 70% drop. From the best on the list to one of the worst. If you already have direct deposit, SoFi is the best deal. If you don't want to move your paycheck, keep listening. Number 2. Marcus by Goldman Sachs. 4.25% APY. No conditions, no minimum, no fees, no direct deposit. You put money in, you earn 4.25%. Period. This is the one I recommend most. No hoops, no tricks. Your rate doesn't change based on anything you do. Number 3. Discover Online Savings. 4.25% APY. Same rate as Marcus. Also no minimum and no fees. If you already have a Discover credit card, everything connects in one dashboard. If you already have an HYSA, drop your rate in the comments below. I'm curious what you're actually getting right now. Number 4. Ally Bank, 4.20% APY, slightly lower rate. But honestly, this might be the smartest pick on the list. Ally has the best overall experience, free checking included, instant transfers, and a feature called Buckets that lets you organize your savings into labeled goals inside one account. Emergency fund, vacation fund, car fund, all in one place. Between Marcus for simplicity and Ally for features, those are the two I'd narrow down to. Number 5. Capital One 360, Performance Savings, 4.00% APY. Capital One is the only bank on this list with physical locations. They have cafes in major cities where you can walk in. The rate is slightly lower, but the in-person flexibility is real. Quick summary. SoFi pays the most, but only with direct deposit. Marcus and Discover are the simplest. Ally has the best features. Capital One has physical locations. If you're overwhelmed, just open Marcus. No conditions, no thinking. You can switch later. The worst choice is no choice. And one quick thing. Yes, rates can go down, but if the Fed cuts rates, your big bank rate drops too. The gap stays the same. The math still works. How do you actually open one? Step 1. Go to the bank's website or app. Step 2. Enter your name, address, social security number, and email. Step 3. Link your existing checking account. Step 4. Transfer your first deposit, even $1. 10 minutes, from your couch. Once it's open, set up automatic transfers. $50 a week, $100 a month, whatever you can. The money moves automatically and earns interest every day. One thing nobody talks about. The interest you earn in an HYSA is taxable income. The bank sends you a 1099 INT at year-end. My friend Priya opened a Marcus account last year and earned $800 in interest. She had no idea it was taxable. Her tax bill came in $200 more than expected. She called me upset. I told her, "You earned $800 doing nothing. You paid $200 in taxes. You still made $600 you didn't have before. Your old bank would have given you $9." She laughed and admitted she'd do it again tomorrow. Set aside about 20 to 25% of your HYSA interest for taxes, or adjust your W-4 withholding. Either way, no surprises. 2 quick logistics. Transfers between your HYSA and checking take 1 to 2 business days. That's fine for emergencies. And the old 6 withdrawal per month limit was suspended in 2020. Most banks no longer enforce it. Now, remember Linda? Last video, Linda calculated her real emergency fund number, $22,400. She'd been keeping it at her big bank. After that video, she moved it to Marcus. In 12 months, her fund earned $952, untouched. Her old account would have earned her $85, $867 more, for one afternoon of paperwork. Linda didn't invest. She didn't take risk. She just moved her money to a bank that actually pays her. That's all this is. If you open an account today and move $10,000, by this time next year you'll have earned over $400. That's a free grocery run every month for doing nothing. Every month you wait, you lose about $35. It adds up, and it never comes back. Knowing about HYSA accounts doesn't earn you $1. Opening one does. Pick one. Open it today, even $50 to start. Your future self doesn't care which bank you chose. She cares that you chose one. Comment below which account you're opening. Or if you already have one, tell me your APY. Subscribe and I'll see you next week. I'm Maya. Your future self is counting on you. The best time to move your money was last year. The second best time is right now.